Hi everyone. Now I would like to talk to you about a way that you can plan out your answer when answering questions on metaphors. That way is to use a Venn diagram in order to analyse the connotational ideas and the metaphorical ideas after that, which I'll talk to you about in a second. Now, for this example that I'm showing you, I want to go back to the metaphor that you would have seen in the forms quiz that says, in the wind, the men clung on to the big black circular birds of their umbrellas. So now the two things that are being compared to each other in that metaphor are birds and umbrellas, which is why I've put these in two separate circles. That's what you want to do. Find out in your metaphor what is being compared and then separate them out from each other. Okay. So what I've done is I have just explored my own connotational ideas about each object. So when I hear the word umbrella or when I see an umbrella, what do I think about? When I hear the word bird or see the word bird written down, what do I think about? I'm not going to go through all of these one by one, but you can see that some of them are different to each other. So some of the things that are different to each other would be, for example, the umbrella is an inanimate object, so it doesn't move or it's not on its own, it's not alive or anything, but the bird is alive. Something that is similar though is that both are black. Both of them are circular as well, so the bird moves in circles and the umbrella itself is circular. So between the two, I've identified things that I think are different about the two objects, but because they're being compared to each other, I also want to think about which things are similar or the same between the two. Now that takes me on to this part. So once I've done this and analysed the connotational ideas separately between the two objects in my metaphor, I go down to my second stage, which is to create the Venn diagram. Now, it's a Venn diagram because it has two overlapping circles, and in the bit that's overlapping are the things that the two objects, that the two things in my metaphor have in common. So I've put down here, I've called that little space there the metaphorical area there in between the two circles. Now I've left out of that area here, the middle area, I've left out the bits that don't apply to both. So only the umbrella is inanimate, silent, and made of cloth, and only the bird has feathers, is noisy, and is animate. But in here, in this middle bit, is what applies to both the umbrella and the bird. They are both affected by wind, although in different ways, perhaps, but they are both affected by wind. They're both uncontrolled when it's windy. They're both black in colour. They're both stretched under strain. That was something that I had written up here in my connotational ideas. We have stretched feathers when the bird has its wingspan, and the stretched fabric of the umbrella over the ribs. They are both wild in the wind. You don't know what they're going to do. They're both circular. They're both flapping. And in the wind, they both appear to be alive. So this is a technique that you can use for when you're analysing your own metaphors. Make sure that you know, first of all, what is being compared, the two things that are being compared, and talk about the connotational ideas, and then put the ideas together that are similar in a Venn diagram, and these are the things that you're going to be talking about in your answer.